everyone, we are starting another vlog today, and yeah, I'm not really sure what this will look like. It's about mid-December, so yeah, lots of preparing for Christmas is going on around here, and that's what I'm going to be doing a lot over the next couple days because I work quite a bit the week of Christmas, so I am trying to get not really a head start, but a little bit more done. Like I think Maddie kind of mentioned, things have been really crazy lately, and a lot of stuff happened that we never envisioned would happen when we were planning out our videos for the month of December. So in some ways I'm kind of surprised we've gotten out as many videos as we did get out, just with all of the things going on. So I'm happy to say that we are vlogging again and looking forward to sharing what we do over the next couple days. So I need to go to the store. I can't really show details because it is for Maddie, so I don't want to spoil anything, so I will try hard not to do that, but I will be shopping a little bit, so I plan to leave for that pretty soon.
So we are here at Hobby Lobby, and we both needed to go here, but we couldn't let each other see what we were getting, so I'm waiting in the car while she goes to shop, and then I will go shop after she comes back. And I'm just gonna be reading. I'm still reading A Christmas Carol. I have not been reading much, but that's because December is so busy, but I'm getting pretty close to finishing it. It's such a short book, but I'll do a little reading now, and then I will do my shopping.
I think Maddie said she vlogged, but I am in the car waiting for her because we both needed to go to the same store. Probably have no idea what store that would be. Anyway, I'm also just gonna read in the car. I have my book, wherever it is. I am still reading Mockingjay. I've been reading it for a really long time. I'm not very far. It's quite boring. I don't know why, but I'm pretty bored with it. I did find it on audio, so I might do that once I finish my other audiobook, but I'm reading the 6th Shadow Children book right now on audio, so yeah, I want to finish that one up before I would pick this one up on audio. I just returned last night a bunch of overdue library books, so kind of don't have much anymore, but anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna continue with this. I'll read it in the car while she's gone, and yeah, we will update later.
So we are back from shopping, and unfortunately we can't show you anything that we got because they're gifts for each other, but I'm going to be doing some cleaning right now because my room is a disaster, which is why I am by my bookshelf, because I don't want to show you how terrible it is. Anyway, I'm going to be cleaning and listening to so I am going to be cleaning my room and listening to Syne by Lois Lowry, which is the 4th book in the Giver series. Yesterday I listened to both Gathering Blue and Messenger, the whole thing, so I'm kind of like on a bit of a rampage, but I've been really liking it, really liking this book, and I think that my favorites are going to be the 3rd and the 4th one that I'm listening to. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do now, and we are probably going to watch a movie later with our family and just have a nice little evening. Okay, now I gotta go let Dasher out.
So we're getting ready to film a video, and Maddie's just like getting her room ready. There's apparently some things in there that I couldn't see. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Last night we started watching Miracle on 34th Street, which I kind of showed, and that one's been just really good. It's really good to watch that one because I feel like we didn't watch it last year. So yeah, we're doing that. We did that, and I worked on a project for a while, so that's what we're doing today. Not really sure what else we're gonna be doing. It's now the evening and Maddie is currently at a store, so I decided to do a little bit of exercising before we might finish our movie from last night, or I just continue to work on projects. So I wanted to update a little bit on the progress I have made in what I've been reading. I worked on projects a lot today, so I did finish up a couple audiobooks. So I ended up finishing Among the Enemy, which was the 6th Shadow Children book, and that one was pretty interesting. It kept me engaged and I was ready to see how the series wrapped up. I also finished listening to Mockingjay, and this was an interesting book. I feel like it didn't really pick up until like the last half or even a little after that. So I was a little bored until things started to pick up and then it got more interesting. It is a very, very depressing book and there's not much of a hopeful message in it. So it was kind of an interesting dynamic to be listening to that as I like cozily work on my Christmas projects. So yeah, I might be ready for a little bit more of a lighthearted Christmas book after that. And then I started listening to the 7th Shadow Children book and I'm 60% done with that one. So I hope to finish that up tonight and get started on something else. So yeah, right now I'm just going to pick up my room a little bit and then do some exercising before settling down for the evening.
This is going to be a video of just us shopping at the same stores for each other. So we are at a thrift store and I'm waiting for Amelia, and I just realized that she has the key, so I'm sitting out here. Thankfully it's not very cold, so she should be back soon. We unexpectedly found some clothes which we were not looking for, but it was nice. And I got a couple sweaters and a dress, and Amelia got a couple dresses. So now I just have to wait. So we've been home from the store for quite a while, and I have just been kind of brainstorming Christmas gifts and searching for stuff and working on projects. And I was watching these videos on how to make refillable notebooks, and I just wanted to like talk about this because they were such a calming and nice tutorial. Like there's no talking and it's just her kind of showing you how to do it. I just really enjoyed watching it, and it says Din Life. I've never heard of this channel before, but it was just really relaxing. And so now I'm going to finish A Christmas Carol because I am so close to finishing it, and I think that it will only take me a few minutes. Finished it! I'm gonna say that was honestly better and shorter than I remembered it being. I really enjoyed it this time reading it. I knew I loved it, but it's been a while, so just remembering how great it was really nice. I don't know what I'm gonna read next because I don't actually own any other Christmas books. I put some books on hold at the library, but I wasn't able to get them today, so I might just listen to an audiobook tonight instead of read. I can't remember. I think it was in this vlog that I was talking about the Giver trilogy, so I finished that, and that was really good. And now I'm listening to the I'm listening to the 4th book in the Tommy and Tuppence Agatha Christie series. It's called By the Pricking of My Thumbs, and I'm really enjoying it, but the subject of the book is something that's really pertaining to my life, so I'm kind of like a little bit not enjoying it as much as I think I would normally if I had been reading it at another time. I have been really enjoying the Tommy and Tuppence books. This one is, I think, written in the 60s or something, and it's kind of all about like a nursing home and like this mystery around this old lady that everyone thinks is crazy. So I just really liked the Tommy and Tuppence books. They're just very Agatha Christie, but they're very different than Poirot, and so it's just a nice change. I was also going to talk about the game we played. I think I had a clip of us playing a game, and it was the Joker Marbles game, and that was our first time playing it, and we had a really fun time. It was a really good game. My mom's friend Holly sent it to us, so thank you, Holly. I don't know if she's going to watch this, but she has been a longtime supporter of our blog and YouTube channel, so thank you for that, and thank you for the game. It's really fun. So now I'm gonna go make some tea, I think, and I guess I'm gonna work on some Christmas projects. So I made my spearmint tea, and I noticed that Bigelow changed their tag color and design a little bit for the spearmint tea. Again, this is like the third time. But I was wondering, I always do this with my tea bags because I don't want the tab to fall into my tea when I pour my tea, so I tie the string around the handle. I was just wondering, does anyone else do that? Because I only know like one other person who does this. And also, I was just going to show you the few things that we got, or that I got at the thrift store, just do a little mini haul. I didn't get any books, but I did get some clothes. I mostly just got like these basic sweaters, which I actually don't have many of, so it was nice to find a few just simple sweaters. Then I got this dress, which I thought was really pretty. So now what was I going to do? I guess I'm going to go work on some Christmas gifts, but I really need to edit this vlog too, so I guess I will do both of those things and hopefully not go to bed too late, because I've been going to bed so late. I always do this every Christmas. I'm like working on something and then I never go to bed because I just get so stuck into a project that I can't stop. So tonight I'm going to try not to do that, though it is already 9 o'clock, so I better get going.
Like I keep doing repeatedly, I'm going to pick up my room for a bit. It's quite a disaster, and it just keeps happening as I continue to work on projects, and then I get so invested in a project that my room becomes a disaster, so I'm going to clean it again. I am trying to stay on track of life a little bit, even though I tend to get very carried away in working on Christmas gifts and making projects. I just want to try to not do that quite as much, and I know I keep saying that and not actually doing it to the fullest of my ability. Last night I ended up reading The Gift of the Magi by O. Henry, which was just like a couple pages. I'm sure you're familiar with the story, but if you haven't read it, I would recommend it. Yeah, it was just a great reminder for simplifying and really remembering what the importance of a gift really is. So, I was foolish enough to think that this is The Gift of the Magi and other stories, that the rest would be Christmas. They are not Christmas, so I will be putting this down because I'm not in the mood for that right now. And I want to start a Christmas story, so I will see what that will be when I read tonight. I don't know if I'm the only one who does this, but it's 10 p.m. and I just have to make my bed if I clean my room, so I'm going to make it even though I'll be unmaking it very soon. I just am curious if other people do that or need to, because it's kind of a waste of time, but also it just feels like, I I don't know. I just don't like piling all the pillows onto my bed and not actually making it.